The safety rules and compliance requirements. Safety regulations and compliance requirements are a key part of drone UAV fleet management. Ensuring that all operations are carried out in accordance with applicable regulations is essential to maintaining a high level of safety, property protection, and regulatory compliance. All drone operations must comply with national and international unmanned aircraft regulations. In many regions of the world, the main regulatory bodies are institutions such as the European Aviation Safety Agency, EASA, in Europe, and the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. In the United States, we've set regulations for drone operations. These regulations cover various aspects such as drone registration, operator licensing, airspace flight rules, technical requirements, and safety and privacy regulations. According to international regulations, all drones of a certain weight must be registered in the relevant nation registers. This registration is required prior to the commencement of operations and must be updated in the event of changes in ownership, upgrades or decommissioning of the drone. Registration ensures the traceability of the drone and facilitates regulatory oversight. Drone operators must be properly licensed and certified to prove their qualifications and ability to fly safely. These licenses include both theoretical and practical training, which must be renewed regularly. Personnel responsible for servicing the equipment must have the appropriate certifications to prove their qualifications and ability to operate and repair the equipment. In the context of drone operations, safety regulations may vary from country to country, but key elements such as privacy, flight safety in populated areas, and protection of critical infrastructure are common to most countries. For international operations, operators need to make sure they are complying with regulations in both the country of the initial drone launch and the countries over which the drone will operate. The operator licensing process includes theoretical and practical training, examinations, and regular license renewals. Operators must be familiar with air traffic regulations, safety rules, emergency procedures, and restrictions to drone operations. In addition to this, operators must be familiar with local privacy regulations, especially if drones are equipped with cameras or other monitoring devices. Technical maintenance personnel should regularly attend training courses, pass examinations, and, in the event of a prolonged break from their duties, be subject to retesting of their skills and qualifications. It should be noted that, in many cases, the same personnel perform both maintenance and test flights of drones after repairs, which requires extensive technical and operational skills. When a drone carries hazardous materials or specialized equipment, additional regulations must be followed, which may include both safety and health issues. Technical requirements for drones. When designing, purchasing or operating drones, the technical regulations that drones must comply with must be observed. Drones must comply with requirements for design, navigation systems, communications, and safety systems. Regular technical inspections and maintenance are essential to ensure that drones remain in airworthy condition and meet all technical requirements. Any modification or upgrade of a drone must be notified to and approved by the relevant regulatory authorities. Operators must also keep detailed records of each operation, inspection, and repair to prove compliance in the event of an inspection. Privacy and data security. Drones that capture images or collect data must operate in accordance with privacy laws. Many countries have specific regulations regarding the collection and processing of personal data. Operators need to be aware of these regulations and ensure that their operations do not violate the privacy of third parties. Access to technical documentation and regulations. All persons responsible for operating and servicing drones should have regular access to up-to-date technical documents and applicable regulations for drone operation. Regularly reviewing and updating these documents is key to ensuring regulatory compliance and operational safety. Insurance requirements. In many countries, drone operators are required to carry liability insurance against damage to third parties or property. This insurance is particularly important for commercial flights or flights performed over residential areas.